I have to admit, there's not much to report this week. Over the last couple weeks even, I have found myself really not watching a whole lot of YouTube. I've dipped my toe in, but not really plunged full force into it. Be that as it may, my name is Kyle. Welcome to YouTube News. This is normally the show where I pick a topic that affects this very website and talk about it. But today, I wanted to take some time and just talk to you about a few people that I really like on this website. The funny thing is that they all have more subscribers than I do, and in a couple of cases, way more subscribers than what I do. Let's first talk about Gunnar Olsen. You may know him best recently from Circle Foods and Triangle Foods that just came out. There's also way back when Canadian Please, which is probably his biggest viral video that he's had, or possibly the Comic Sans song. What I really respect about Andrew is his way that he's able to talk to his audience and build his audience. It's not just people coming there to watch his music videos, but he'll sit down, really engage with his audience. He did something really awesome this summer where he utilized video responses, remember those, where in order to unlock his next video in the month, the community had to kind of collaborate together. He may not be the most well-known or the most subscribed to, but I think he's the one that's most engaged and the most with his audience and is able to really call them to arms when he needs to. And in that way, I'm a little bit jealous of him because there's lots of things I would love to be able to do, like art projects that I'd love to try and accomplish, and like really cool new media stuff. I just don't have enough people that watch my videos in order for me to do that. At least not yet. That's going to be a future thing. It's a future Kyle problem where I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so many people watching my videos. How am I ever going to cope? And then I'll be thinking, past Kyle was so dumb, and I'll pat his head and be like, I don't know how I'm time traveling, but I am, and it's awesome. The second YouTuber I want to talk about is Nicola, and though he may not be the traditional age of what you would think of as a YouTube personality, I wouldn't really want to be on this site without him. He provides insight into a variety of different topics, tech, pop culture, even YouTube itself. Hey, that's my gig. He's able to do so, however, with exceptional grace and gravitas, and he's also won an Emmy, so there's that too. I just think that Nicola is able to kind of come to a problem or come to a topic from a completely different angle, and I think that does have partly to do with his age, but I think it's just really his worldview that is unique, and that's why I love YouTube as a website. Not so that everyone can have the same opinion, but people can bring different outlooks and different passions to this website. Does that make sense? Because I'm not sure it does, but it made sense in my head when I was saying it. The last person I want to talk about, and I'm going to screw up their username, I know it. The best I'm going to try and do, I think Sal Owen is how you're supposed to say it. I'm probably completely out to lunch. This is a young Irish vlogger and filmmaker that I really like, obviously, or else I wouldn't be talking about him. I don't know exactly how it happened. I do know that he subscribed to me, and I really enjoyed his username. It was a very unique username, so I was like, I'm going to click on this and see. And what I found was this documentary about teen suicide that just affected me a lot. And I still don't really know why he decided to subscribe to me first, but I'm really glad he did, because I would have been missing out on such a great talent of this site. Vlogs, silly videos, documentaries, there's a whole gamut of stuff that he does. He's engaging because he lets us in onto his perceived shortcomings, and the insight into his artistic career is inspiring. I've been accused of being way too sentimental about things because it's true, but I really believe that there's greatness in him. Whether that's going to be him being a writer, a director, or a producer of something, he is going to make his mark in the entertainment industry at some point. So who are you loving? Who should we all follow? Let me know down in the comments below. It would also be really great if you went and subscribed to those 3 other YouTubers I talked about here today, who are really amazing. And you want to have awesome content coming into your subscription feeds, right? Because they fixed that issue. No? Really? Well, fuck. Roy Strange Videos writes, something did happen, I unsub. Oh, Roy. And start cooking meth. I'm just kidding, there's absolutely no market for that in the city I live in. I should just grow weed.